All right, reel it in, reel it in. Reel it in. It's a zombie fish. Oh, check it out. It's the undead salmon. What's up, adventure agents? Agent Tex here. Here with Agent Axe and our first zombie fish catch of the day. Oh, I would not want to meet that thing in a dark alley. Oh no, I touched it. Oh, looks like some bears took care of these zombie fish right here. All right, agents, so we are out on the Lewis River and we're gonna do a type of fishing that we've never done before. We are gonna fish for some giant salmon. They are running up the river right now from the ocean. We got our kayak here. We're gonna head out to the river and see if we can catch us some giant fish, and then we're gonna head back to Rock House and we're gonna do a father-son catch and cook camp out there. All right, release the zombie fish. All right, but seriously, let's not touch those fish anymore, okay?
Oh, don't. My hands.
I know, I'm good. All right. There are some big fish jumping out here, like really big. But Agent Axe, I don't want you to fish anymore while we're on the kayak because I do not want to catch one of these monsters while we're on this kayak. Yeah, I don't want to tip. Let's head over to the shore and fish from there, okay? Oh, there's one right there.
Oh, he just jumped right there.
Yeah. All right, so we got a whole new fishing rod set up. Never done this kind of fishing before, so I kind of went all in and I got the big fish set up. Me and Agent Axe just strung in some 30-pound test wire on our poles, and we're gonna see if we can catch anything. I thought I had something just then, but I'm just not used to this big spinner here. This spinner right here, when I'm pulling hard on it, sometimes when it hits the current, it can feel kind of like a small trout's got it.
Yeah, but you'll know when a salmon has it.
Yeah.
It'll try to pull you into the water.
Yeah. So Agent Axe got his life jacket in case that giant salmon just pulls him in. No luck in this spot. We're gonna keep moving on down. This river is just beautiful. All right, so this looks like a pretty sweet spot. I saw some fish jumping right around here. And you know what they always say? Where there's fish jumping, there's fish. Uh-oh. Yeah. Be careful with that.
It was still early morning, and already Martin was feeling tired.
All right, all this fishing has made me hungry, so.
Me too.
Snack time. By the way, you can pre-order this backpack here. It's slightly customized with the Adventure Agents logo on it. This is just a sample, but you can pre-order it through our bundles that are available on our website right now. It includes a lot of other new Adventure Agents gear in the bundles. Also available for pre-order is the Adventure Agents pocket knife. Pretty sweet. It has the new A engraved in it. This pocket knife is great. So.
Oh, this sounds really good right now.
It does, right?
Yeah, the casting is so tiring.
It is. It's very tiring.
That's why we need the fish.
Yeah, I know. Summer sausage, gluten-free crackers. That's our staple right now. All right, so I've been fishing with this spinner right here. I'm gonna give this thing a try. It's like this fuzzy, I don't know what this is. It's got a hook. Oh, careful, that's very sharp. Yeah, so maybe the fish like fuzzy. Fuzzy. And then Agent Axe is gonna switch to this right here from a yellow one. I think I have a log.
Is it a dead fish?
Oh
No.
my gosh, it's a dead fish.
Really?
Is it?
No, that's a log.
What is that? What in the world is that? Oh, that is nasty.
What is it? A salmon head.
Oh, that's disgusting. Look at that. That fish is super zombie right there.
Half a fish.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh no, I gotta touch it now.
You got half a zombie
it's
fish.
Horrific. Oh gosh. Oh.
Good.
Okay. There we go. Oh, it's floating. Look at
Oh, that's why you caught it.
So this is a different kind of reel. You hold it like this. Feel the weight right there? See this thing? You can click it back and forth. This is when you're casting. When you reel, click it back and stops it. There you go. Nice. Just reel it. Hey, nice. Awesome.
This is
Dude.
pretty easy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you want to get one of those? I got Agent Axe a closed reel because I was like, well, I don't know if he can learn fast enough right now with this open reel, but wow.
Yeah, cast farther.
He cast more than halfway across the river. Oh, that was a good one. Little mink right there. He's just fishing in the water. Sees me. Oh, there he goes back in. Trying to catch some fish. Oh, I see the bubbles right there. It's fishing. Oh my gosh. It's right there. Wow. Oh, there it is. Came out right there. Yeah. Oh, there it is. That was cool. Well, I caught something. Yeah. Caught a big leaf maple tree. Ah, look at that one. Man, it's so difficult to watch these fish jump, giants, and then not even get a bite. All right, folks, well, it's been 4 hours.
Fish eating the summer sauce. Did I throw in little pieces and they jump
Oh,
up
no
and
way.
eat it.
Yeah, it's been 4 hours of fishing, and I think maybe we're doing something wrong, so we're gonna have to probably learn a bit more about fishing here and how you do it. With these monster salmon here, they're not interested in whatever it is that we're doing, so I don't know, maybe we'll fish a little bit on the way back, and let's head out and go back to Rock House. I got some other salmon that somebody else caught that we can cook up there. These guys been out here for just a little bit. They already got one. Nice. They know what they're doing. Looks like a big one.
Oh yeah.
That is a big one.
That's big enough to eat.
Come on. Oh, that's nice. Well, that was cool. We got to watch somebody else catch a monster.
They've been here for less long than us.
Yeah. They know what they're doing. I think they were up there for about 30 minutes since I seen them drop their boat in. And 30 minutes, they already caught a monster. Evidently, it was one that wasn't from the hatchery here, so they couldn't keep it. So fishing is all about patience, or a lot about patience. So we will be patient, and until next time, we'll learn some more and come back at it. All right, we're taking our friend the zombie fish home to Rock House with us.
Wait, that one's the wrong
We'll
one.
tell Agent Trinity some fish tales. We caught a massive zombie fish. Hello everybody, I'm Survival Baby, and I'm gonna take my fishing pole, and I'm gonna go fishing, okay? Okay, so I figured out our problem. First, we didn't have Survival Baby. And second of all, we didn't have I Am Moana.
But that can't cast far enough.
We didn't have Moana.
But it can't cast
Moana
far
is the
enough.
best fishing pole that ever did walk the face of this earth.
For trout,
For
not for salmon.
so
That would snap in half.
So my new fishing kit didn't work, but we got these other poles now. We got Agent Hummingbird here, and we are at our pond. We've been letting our trout in our pond get super fat and juicy over the summer. It is now the end of the summer. Tomorrow is our last day here. So we're gonna, oh, you got one, bring it in. Oh, already, Agent, the first cast, Moana, of course, caught one. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, be very gentle.
I got one too.
You got, no way.
Oh, I had a bite. Nope.
Nope,
No,
not
that's
big enough. Okay, so we have to be very gentle. This isn't big enough. It's a small trout. Gotta get it. It's hooked pretty good though. Yes! We did it. Okay, we did it. All right. Oh my goodness, it swam away. Success! I did not want that little trout to die. Whew, okay. It'll grow bigger. Next year we'll eat that trout, right? Mm-hmm. I tell you what, Moana is the best fishing pole.
For trout.
For trout. I don't know that Moana could catch one of those monster fish. We should do that. We should do like Moana catches a monster fish someday. We should like really try to catch a monster fish with one of these
like
little
a shark?
Disney poles. What do you say, Survival Baby? Oh yeah, that's a great idea, Agent Tex. All right, so we're gonna see if Survival Baby can fish. Here you go, hold the pole. You wanna hold it? Here you go. Hold the fishing pole. You got it? He's got it. He's got it. Oh, he dropped it. Okay, all right, try again. Okay, he's got it. All right, cast. Oh, he dropped it again.
Casted. I caught something. It's a huge zombie fish. Really? Yeah.
Reel it in. Reel it in.
Yeah.
Reel it in. Reel it in. Disney Cars is helping.
Hold up.
Look at that pole bend.
No, just pull your pole up.
So
Like, pull it up.
imagine that fish is twice as big and it's fighting like all get out. Whoa. Oh boy. You hear that noise? Wow. Okay, so I didn't tie the Adventure Agent's tarp down in the middle. And I didn't tie it down very well at the end. And so there was this gap between these beams here, and water, when it rained last night, collected. All the water from the surface area of the reef collected right here. There's probably about 30 gallons of water just sitting here being held by the Adventure Agent's tarp. Now, at least we know this tarp holds water well. Look at this. That's incredible.
But look at it. No, look at what it does there. It's a waterfall.
Let me see.
But look at that.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. Oh,
And there.
oh, there's water right here too. There's a lot of water right here.
It's raining.
It's raining, yeah. We got a problem, so we got to fix this. We're going to stay the night in here, and it may rain, and we got to get this water out here. But I have to figure out how to fix this.
Because I don't want to be in the middle of the night and then 30 gallons of water falls in my head.
Yeah, no, me neither. Whew. So there's a lot of tension on here, and man, this thing is really well built. The Adventure Agent's tarp, so well built. So the Adventure Agent's mess kit pot came in really handy. I think the one that we're getting is actually going to be square, but be looking forward to all of this. The tarp, the pot, the backpack, all these kits are available for pre-order right now at theadventureagents.com/shop, or check the link in the description if you're watching from YouTube. So I made a serious error in judgment on the roof here for a rock house. I should have slanted it towards the front. I really wasn't thinking all that much when I put it together. We were just kind of having fun out here, and I had been living life without the rain for the whole summer and just wasn't thinking. And so I'm gonna have to fix this up to where the rain runs off the front, which is gonna be difficult, but I think I can make it work. So when we looked into getting a Adventure Agent's Bushcraft survival tarp, it took us a while because we were looking at lots of different styles and designs, and this tarp was not the cheapest one, that's for sure. And I was going back and forth. I wanted to get something that wasn't too expensive, but you know, that would actually work. And ultimately I settled on this tarp, though it was more expensive than the others, and I'm so glad that I did. And this is a perfect example why. So as you can see, there's a tag, a loop in the center of this tarp built in to the seam. And it's really tough. Because I can lift the center of the tarp up, it'll make it so the water will run off on every side evenly. And that is perfect. That's perfect. It gives kind of a tent effect on a flat roof. that's absolutely perfect for this situation. So anyways, I'm so glad that I chose this tarp, and this tarp will be available here coming up within the next month or so. And you can pre-order the tarp right now in our Pro Bushcraft bundle. So Agent Axe is making up a model of a rain catchment system to collect fresh water. You don't want to drink on a regular basis water from rivers and streams and stuff like that. And rainwater you can drink though. Rainwater is safe to drink. But collecting that rainwater is something that's difficult. And Agent Axe made this model here. It's a pretty cool idea. So he's got a hole in the middle. And if this was at scale larger, then it would collect rainwater through this little hole in the center and go down into a container. So, what's your idea now?
Those 3 rocks, that one, and that one, and then a slant at one end.
Okay, so you're saying like pin the tarp up to where it collects the rain and it slants down to one end? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, look, it's perfect, Daddy.
One more. Okay, right there. Okay, put rocks here to keep it from moving.
Sliding away.
Yeah. Adventure Agent's paracord. We made rocks work for the rest of the tarp, but that back end we need Adventure Agent's paracord. All right, so we're done. It's lightly sprinkling. The idea is that the water will run down here, funnel to this one little area, and drip into a pot. It's only sprinkling right now. We'll see what happens. Bring it right here. So it's rained a lot, probably like 10 or so inches in the past several days here. And the wood is pretty wet on the outside, but even with all that rain, it's still pretty dry on the inside, so.
Let's make bone broth.
So we were able to get this fire successfully going with using only one piece of fat wood from the Adventure Agent's Pro Fire Starter kit that will be available here soon. It's available for pre-order right now in our Bushcraft bundles on our website, theadventureagents.com/shop. or check the link in the description down below if you're watching on YouTube. But eventually, in about a month or so, this will be available as an individual item for sale on our website. Check out that ferro rod. It's so thick. It's awesome. This will last forever. And when you run out of fat wood, well, just get you some more from Asian Axis fat wood. Maybe cut it in half and put it in here. It'll last you a long time. You don't need a whole lot of fat wood. Don't waste it. So you just chopped up some of these rib bones you found?
They still have marrow on them.
Oh, gosh. You're really gonna make bone broth of that? I mean, you cook it really well, I guess. I wonder. You want to give it a shot? Mm-hmm. Okay, so the flame died. So I had to use one more piece of fat wood in there. Yeah, when it rains like this around here in the Pacific Northwest, fires are difficult. So we are also getting an Adventure Agent's hatchet. We don't have that in yet. But even without a hatchet, I can split this firewood here, batoning, using the Adventure Agent's survival knife here. The new Adventure Agent's survival knife is available for pre-order right now on our website. It's on its way here. It'll be here in, I think, like 3 weeks. You know, it's good stuff when it's hard to get. Oh. It's a good thing I went to karate lessons when I was a kid. Just kidding, I never went to karate lessons. Good fat wood. I'm afraid my fire's gonna die again. It's really not doing good in there. Agent Tex is being tested, but this will make it happen. Alrighty. Well, I was wrong. Look at that. Doing great. Alright. So, decently wet wood. 2 pieces of fat wood instead of just 1. Alright, so we didn't have to use this, but we'll just stash it right here for the next fire. What are you doing?
I'm making a bone needle.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, remember like that other guy did?
Uh-huh.
To make a tattoo?
You're gonna poke it through your nose?
No. No, for a tattoo.
Oh, to make a tattoo. You're gonna make a tattoo?
Uh-huh. Not on me, on you.
On me? I don't want a tattoo. So he's using the Adventure Agent's pocket knife to do this. We're so excited about this pocket knife. It's gonna have a right here engraved into the handle. This is a really good quality pocket knife.
It's actually a better toothpick.
A toothpick? Oh, that's a great idea. I need a toothpick. Yeah, bones were used for all sorts of things by our ancestors as tools. They're, you know, some of the first tools are bone tools and stone tools. So I designed this fire pit to where the smoke could go up here and it'll escape out that back little area right there, and it'll also escape right up through here and up and out there. Now those flames would melt this tarp here, but I put some big rocks on this wooden grating here, and the heat is gonna hit those rocks instead of the tarp there.
And all those rocks right there, when the rocks will absorb the heat, and then when the fire goes out, the rocks will still be producing heat.
Exactly, exactly. And that's the good thing about Rock House.
The
When it's cold and wet here, this rock here, and all those rocks will absorb that heat and they'll reflect it this way and they'll continue to put off heat. I'm really glad that we were able to make use of this tarp that we found in the woods here. Really, really awesome.
So Agent Tex, which toothpick would you like?
I've had this stuck here for ages. There we go.
You spit it on me. This one's been in my mouth ever since Agent Tex spit it in there.
So the lid to the Pro Fire Starter Kit is very handy. It's made of tin. It's not like the aluminum stuff. And so you can get it hot. Oop. I'm gonna scoop out some coals here. Onto there. Coals. And transfer the coal into our stove here. The Adventure Agent's stove. Oh. Who wants chicken soup?
Me.
Alright. What are you making?
Reindeer moss with apples.
Reindeer moss with apples.
Or not old man's beard.
Old
moss.
man's beard. Okay.
And lots of edible lichen.
Okay, so we have another new product coming. This right here. It is the Adventure Agent's Bushcraft kettle. Perfect for campfire and for the stove, the Bushcraft stove we have. And this right here, it's got the logo, the new logo, laser engraved on it. This is an awesome kettle. I've used it a lot of times before. And you can hang it from a stick or on the campfire like that over the campfire. You can just set it down flat on top of the stove. And it's got these handles right here that are separated so they don't get too hot. So I'm gonna put this underneath here, right here, to collect water, rainwater that's coming down right now. We can drink this later. Ah, soup's ready. So the chicken soup is way too hot for me to eat right now. So while the kids fight the heat, I'm gonna wait for it to cool, and I'm gonna start building the door for Rock House. So this time I got my Adventure Agent Spork available for pre-order right now in our bundles on our website. So I only have one board that's long enough to be the supports on the sides for the doors. We're using this old wood from a deck that somebody just chunked up here, just, you know, littered essentially, just dumped it. One man's old deck wood or one woman's old deck wood is another's Bushcraft Rock House door. But I only have one of these boards and I need to split it down the middle so I can have two supports, one on either side. Gotta be very careful though, because if I split it and it ends up going awkwardly, I'll end up with one big piece and then one little piece. So got to make sure I split it just right down the middle here. It's already trying to go all funky on me. You got to kind of do it slowly, bit by bit, because if you try to do it forcefully just from one end, it'll end up getting off track. So you just got to do a little bit at a time. All right. Hey now. That's pretty good. Just about equal on both ends. A little bit off, but I'll take it.
We have apple and almond butter in a pot lid here.
You got nails in this wood, so we're reusing the nails too. Okay.
You know it's the door.
Door complete. So what do we got?
A new niece.
Oh my goodness.
Lark Marie.
Oh my goodness, that is so awesome.
She weighs 2 ounces less than Cedar did when he was born, so she's 7 pounds 12 ounces.
Wow.
Oh, we're so excited.
So this is my sister, Sarah. Agent Trinity's best friend, childhood best friend. Her daughter was just born, so that is just amazing.
We're so
Just
excited.
amazing. So it rained some, not a whole lot. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, we got a little bit of dirty water here. Agent Axe washed his hands all over the tarp. So, not good to wash your hands on the water you're going to be drinking. But so technically, this could work. And this could be our water, our drinking water. Moss? I like moss.
The apple makes the liquid taste like kind of sour. Dad?
Yo. I don't know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, the water was way too dirty from that.
No, there's some kind of something in there. Tannic acid, or I don't know what.
When undercooked, has a very high quantity of some kind of acid.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
something acid. So.
Yeah, let's not eat that. We'll have to learn a lot more about this, this old man's beard. We'll have to learn more about that.
Yeah,
okay?
yesterday when I cooked it for like
Or
3 times.
bearded
this morning.
lichen. Lichen? How do you say it? Lichen. I don't lichen that. Agent Hummingbird just asked me, can I use the Adventure Agent's pocket knife? And I said, no. For anyone who's in the market for the Adventure Agent's pocket knife or the Adventure Agent's survival knife, it is not a toy. Do not buy it for your kid unless you are certain that you can make sure that they're going to be safe with it. It is not a toy. Not a toy. Can kill you. Can blind you. Can severely injure you. So, you made bone broth?
Daddy, do
That looks like bone broth, but I don't know. I would say no. Let's not. Yeah, I wouldn't drink that. I wouldn't drink that.
Dad, do I have black stains
I
on
don't
my
know.
face?
You do. I don't know if that's safe or not.
What?
So we'll stick to fresh bones. Those bones have been sitting here for like 2 years. All right, so the last thing for this door here is we need a hinge, and I'm gonna work with this thing right here, this round beam here, and it's just gonna spin on the ground there, sitting on a rock, and then I'm gonna use Adventure Agent's paracord up here, and then I'm gonna attach the door to the post with paracord.
Yes, I can, baby. It works.
Wow.
The door
Check it
works.
out. All right, ta-da! It works. Go try it. You make gopher chucks?
No, it's on chucks.
Nice. Don't hit yourself in the face.
Wait.
Actual look.
So we can defend Rock House. You look pretty gnarly with that black charcoal over your face. Hello? Hello? Open up. Dude, try it out, see? So this right here, this post right here, is just some cordage holding that up in the corner there. And I notched this, and it's just sagging, holding on right there. And then down here, I just have one piece of cordage holding it to this round beam. Now spin it back and forth, open and close it real quick. It's just spinning on the ground.
Now, I want to show you something.
So if there's a bear coming, you just go and climb up.
Oh, no, don't climb on it. Yeah,
If
the
there's
bear
a
will try to
coming,
climb
you
up there.
Oh, a bear!
Actually, this is what would happen.
Hey,
I'll
that
open
would
the
scare any
door.
bear away.
This is
And they're-
what would happen.
If they were in their right mind.
Open the door. This is what would happen. Knock on the door like a bear.
Bear here. Knock, knock, knock.
Time to die.
Have you ever been in Rock House?
Okay.
Okay, Jacob.
Oh, Jackie.
She likes it.
Oh my gosh, she's going in the cave. She's going in the cave. Oh, she's not. I was like, that'll be her. That'd be perfect. You know, it looks like we can take some of those rocks out. That should be her. We should dig that out someday.
Yeah.
That'll be her home. She's like, what? No, that's a fire. No, fire
You gonna
pit.
sleep in that? Western red-backed salamander.
Western red-backed salamander. That's so cool. A salamander. Well, Rock House is full of surprises.
What I'm doing is I'm making a latch. I'm using some of these old nails. Oh, it was bent inside of there. There.
So up here, Agent Axe bought, with his own money, this special candle. I'm gonna light the cave up. That's so cool. With the candle. All right, Agent. So I know many of you are thinking, Agent Axe, the video titled Catch and Cook, that was clickbait. It wasn't. It wasn't clickbait, okay? Look, we catch some fish, okay? And we did, right? Agent Hummingbird, she catched some fish.
A fish.
A fish, yeah. And Open Nature also catched some fish, and we're gonna cook it. So, it's a catch and cook. I never said who was catching. So we're gonna cook it in the Adventure Agent stove, and it's covered in soot. You can't even see. There's a logo on here. Okay, Rock House is on fire, folks. Oh my gosh. So I made a mistake. I didn't take the moss off of the side of Rock House. And so the fire has like dried the moss out really good because it's been really wet here.
And a spark catched it.
Rock House caught on fire. Man. Oh, who'd have thunk it? Rock House catching on fire. I feel like I'm all alone and I'm like, oh no, the whole place is going up in flames. I'm gonna have to tap out. Are we gonna have to tap? What do you think?
Oh, it's spreading. It's spreading.
Okay, let's
See it?
get, oh, what is all this moss doing up here? Oh my gosh. So the flames are too high to grill this fish on right now. I got some good wood in there. Once these flames die down, I'm gonna put the fish on. I've never cooked fish on this Adventure Agent's grill. I've done it in the pot, but not on the grill, so we'll see how this works out. All right, so the flames have died down a little bit. Whew! Ouchie, wouchie. Salt on there. Woo! That smells good. Oh, yeah. So, if I needed to pick a survival item, this stove would definitely be one of them. It is fantastic. You don't need a lot to cook on it. This fish is already starting to cook pretty well, but the fire's dying down. But what's so neat is you just don't need much fuel. So, since it's dying down a bit, I've got these little leftover wood chips here, or you can just get little twigs, and you just kind of toss them in there, just like so. Then you kind of blow on it. Ooh. Shut this here, and voila.
No, that and then that around. It goes around like that. See it?
Yeah.
So this means bad fishing. No, and look.
It's a bad omen.
No, look.
Oh, that's so
This
cool.
is good fishing.
Wow, look at
Today was bad fishing. I must ask you a question.
that. Alright, so for now, we have Open Nature fish. Look at that. Grilled to crispy perfection.
This is not an advertisement.
So now we have some organic white rice here. We have some butter, and we have a little bit of water. I'm going to go ahead and set that on the grill here. Now, this is the Adventure Agent's mess kit sample. It's actually going to be square. Woo. That comes in the bundles that we're pre-selling right now. And got a little lid here. We're going to go ahead and let this rice steam up. Ah, the rice is ready.
This looks so good. Not as good as salmon that we would have caught, but...
Yeah. This is a grand idea. Good stuff?
Mm-hmm. Well,
This is like a catapult here. I'm trying to chop firewood on your table.
so I just made chopsticks. Like that. Here's the food. Oh.
This is great. Nice work, Agent Axe. Nice work. This is wild caught salmon. You cannot... You can be the richest person in the world, and you cannot get a more nutritious meal here. You really can't. I mean,
you can if you catch it yourself.
If you catch it, yeah, you know, that's true. But really, it's just wild caught salmon. It is so good for you.
But raw is more nutritious.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you a story. I used to carry around wild caught salmon cans that you can just open inside my vehicle. And whenever people would ask me for money who were, you know, happen to be down on their luck or whatever, people call them homeless people, I just call them people who, you know, they're in a bad spot.
Down on their luck people?
They would ask me for money. And I would say, oh, here. And I'd give them a can of salmon. And I'd say, this is good stuff, here you go. Some of the time... more often than I would have expected, they would turn it down. They would just be like, no. And I thought, my God, like our ancestors would just turn in their graves. You know, the indigenous people of the Pacific Northwest, this was their staple food, is the salmon here. And it's just like a blessing, you know, to be able to have it.
And it's like, we would rather have money so we can buy more cheaper food.
Yeah, well, yeah, just to think that you don't have anywhere to live, you live on the street, and you're going to turn down the most nutritious food ever. I'm not saying anything personal about them. It's just sad. It was so sad to me when I would hear them say that. I would tell them, no, this is brain food. Like, you need this food. It's so good for you. No, I'm good.
Yeah, remember the one at the bottom of our driveway?
Oh, bizarre. What one?
That person down at the bottom of our driveway. He asked, like, can you give me some money? And you gave him some jerky sticks.
Jerky sticks. I would also carry on jerky sticks. Tracker, what are you doing? And most people would accept the food, but I could tell they were like, what is this? You know? I was like, man, it's the best thing you can eat. It'll heal your brain. It's so good for you. So, anyways, that always really baffled me and disappointed me whenever they wouldn't even take the free food. That's like the highest quality food. You can be, you know, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. You can be any of these people, and you cannot buy, with all their billions, you cannot buy something better just about than this food, except if you catch it.
Except if you buy a motorboat and fishing poles.
Yeah, it's incredible. Really incredible. I find that puts things in perspective to me. So blessed. We are so blessed. I'm so grateful.
If you're Elon Musk.
Yeah.
What do you know?
All right, agents. Well, it has been quite the adventure today. I'm so glad that we got this rock house finished. We got the fire pit. We have something to look forward to when we come back from wherever we're going to go. We're about to head out and go do some fun camping adventure stuff with the Johnson family. So look forward to those videos coming out.
Are we going to do a one with me, Miles, and Kylan?
Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. We don't know what we're going to do. But we are leaving Washington. That's what we do now. So anyways, I don't know when we'll be back. But hey, stay tuned next Saturday to see what the next adventure involves.
So
me and Agent Axe
now?
are going to do a Game Boy session right now, play some Pokemon. We are beating the entire game. We're still trying to beat the game with Charizard, so still on the way of doing that. All right, agents, remember, life's an adventure, and love is the key.
We're singling the game, only one Pokemon.
Yep, yeah, we're singling it. And love is a who, and love loves you, and we love you. And we love you because love loved us. And we are responsible for sharing that love with you in the best way you possibly can. It's difficult. Things have been very difficult for me, agents. Seeing the bright side, Agent X's bright light over there, has been difficult for me. Agent Brightside's been helping me with that. I see a lot of darkness in the world right now. I see people being treated very, very poorly right now. And it's always been the case in the world. where people have been treated poorly, but I see something very specific happening, and it's rough. A lot of people in Australia, man, my heart really goes out to you right now. Those of you in Australia, it seems very, very rough over there for you. And but our hearts go out to all people suffering for whatever reason. And we love you. And hopefully we can do something to help you, if just making videos of us adventuring. So take your family out, away from the darkness. Get out in nature. Nature's brutal. It's tough, man, but it is really, really peaceful as well. And sometimes the brutalness of nature can be way better than the brutalness of the world. So get your family out and adventure. I promise you to be the best thing you ever did. It helps me so much. It helps me so much. I'm so grateful for Agent Axe camping with me. Oh, and remember, you can get these bundles, pre-order them. Get them bundles. The Bushcraft bundles, the Tracker Pack, the Junior Bushcraft bundle, the Pro Bushcraft bundle, and Chef Axe cooking bundle too. It's available for pre-order on a website right now, and the individual items will become available as they come in later on. But we're giving those who are willing to buy the bundles the opportunity to lock them down now, just in case they sell out, and they might. Also got the Adventure Agent's walkie-talkie chilling right here in case Agent Trinity needs me. She's within range there. You can buy the Adventure Agent's walkie-talkies right now on our website. All right, Agent Axe out.
Agent Axe out. And Agent Weird.
Agent out. Okay, agents, good morning. Rock house is all cleared out. We got everything packed up here. Agent Tracker got tangled with a bear this morning. Look at that. Ugh. I'm pretty sure it was a bear. She got bit or clawed good there. She's shaking all over. So this morning, we woke up. I let Agent Tracker out to go use the bathroom, and she went right over there. And right over there, all of a sudden, I heard like a big, like...
Yeah, me too.
Like, it was loud, something big.
And then Faven started
And she started barking and barking. She would not start barking for the past, basically, hour. She's been barking, and then she comes back over here, she's shaking, and something bit her. Or clawed her on the side. And whatever it was big. I heard it. You can tell the difference between, you know, like a coyote running through the woods and a bear. And this was big. I was thinking, okay, maybe it's an elk or something.
Unless it was like two coyotes, because sometimes they travel in packs.
It probably wasn't a cougar, because a cougar wouldn't have made that much noise. This sounded like something that was clunky, like boom, boom. And I was like, okay, either that's an elk or that's a bear.
And
so
an elk couldn't have done that.
I'm thinking an elk couldn't have bit her like that. An elk, poor Faven. An elk would have stomped you in the ground. Yeah, that looks like it's like a bear claw. Bear took a swipe at her, maybe. Bears have really, really long claws.
Yeah,
Yikes.
they're like as long as my finger or something.
Tracker, what are you doing? Getting him with a bear, huh? Oh my.
I bet that's the first time she's ever seen a bear.
Whew, yeah, the bear was, that hunter that walked by here said the bear was just right over there. So maybe that's where the bear hangs out. All right, agents. Well, just wanted to show you that. Whew, Agent Tracker. What a brave doggy you are, huh? Oh, that reminds me. In commemoration of Agent Tracker, you can get your Agent Tracker pack. The Agent Tracker pack. It's a new pack that we have, a bundle. And it comes with a special agent. It comes with a special Agent Tracker t-shirt, mystery t-shirt, and you can get it on our website, pre-order right now. Check the link in the description down below, or go to theadventureagents.com/shop. Agent Axe out.